Busy, busy, busy day. I'll tell you, I said it before and I'll say it again. For a guy on social assistant, I'm pretty busy. Okay. Again, I hate cold coffee. Again, I receive an envelope in my mailbox. Now, this is from the Court of Appeal. Okay? Now, this is for my lawsuit, which I haven't, Judge, what's her name again? Paulette? I forgot. It's funny, huh? I forgot her because I really didn't want to be reminded of her. Garnet. That's it. Pauline Garnet. Anyway, we'll get to her, trust me, in months ahead. Because I'm just going, following orders, take it step by step. But one issue is this. If you want to appeal, and we know I had my lawsuit, and the same cops, I'll say this, the same cops that I have in my lawsuit that label me as a pedophile of exploiting children for sex, those same cops that we know ordered the Edmundston police to come after me. Could have got ugly, but you know, we're still waiting for the commission to come out with a verdict, which we know what the verdict is going to be, but a lot of people are watching this. So, to put an appeal, the transcript, it costs, I never said anything because anything I would have said would have been held against me anyway. So, the transcript of this boring hearing would cost $700. $700 I don't have. So, I'm on social assistant. They know that. So, I can't wait for the legislature to open. I'm going to go after those liberals. Oh, it's going to be ugly. So, turn around. We got DVDs from the court, and it costs $20. So, I put my appeal papers in with the DVDs. Now, they were sort of like shocked. Now, I don't know how. I said, just take it. And I'm just following procedure. Let's see what your boss will say, because I can't afford the transcript. You need 3 copies. One for the prosecutor or the legal, Mike O'Brien, idiot, side, me, and the judge. So, I got this. And I'm sure this is telling me, I'm sorry, the justice system and the cops, I'm sorry, I'm very, very sorry, but they all match. I'm sure they're going to tell me to go fuck myself. So, let's see. It's funny, there's something in the corner. Looks like it's all in foam. Maybe it's a anthrax or whatever they call it. It's not sealed too good. Okay, that scared the hell out of me. So this is my CD that I give them. They must have told me, here. Oh God, it's funny how it flew. Oh my God, okay. This is from Crystal Critch. What kind of name is that? Deputy Registrar. The Court of Appeal. It should be good. I'm sorry, this could be a long one. Only a page. October 5th, right before the long weekend. Dear Mr. LeBlanc, on September 27, 2017, you file your certificate and wash these fancy words of appellant from 62F at the Court of Appeal, which includes the transcript of the trial at the Court of Queen's Bench, March 13 and 14. As part of the evidence you required for your appeal, It is my understanding that on that same date you tried to file an audio recording CD of the trial held March 13 and 14 in place of the transcript required. See that word? Required. I don't know how they do it in other provinces. Court staff advised you on that date that the audio recording will not be accepted as the transcript required for your appeal. To which you responded that you wanted the refusal in writing. Ah, she's going to tell me to go fuck myself. Please note, see this is snobs. Please note that the rules of court of New Brunswick, here we go, Rule 62, point 11, that's what's period, yeah, 11, refer to the evidence being transcribed. This is a very clear distinction in the Recording of Evidence Act between a recording and a transcript. A transcript is an official written record of proceedings. The Registrar's Office has no authorization to accept a recording in place of a written transcript. Therefore, we cannot accept the CD that you tried to submit as your transcript. We are therefore returning the CD to you. Yeah, really. There you go. On September 20, maybe they're going to charge me. I'll set the first stamp. On September 28, 2017, we received correspondence from Miss Murray, counsel for the respondent, my idiot mayor, Mike O'Brien, regarding 2 items, including in your certificate of appellant oral evidence of Charles LeBlanc and affidavit evidence of Charles LeBlanc. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Please note that the certificate of appellant should only include evidence that was offered at the trial at the Court of Queen's Bench and should not include new oral evidence or new affidavit evidence arising after the matter being appealed was heard at the Court of Queen's Bench. As indicated in Miss Murray's correspondence, if you are seeking to introduce, how did I introduce new evidence? I don't know what they're talking about. That was not here at the trial. We didn't say anything because anything would say would be held against me. In the Court of Queen's Bench, this can only be done with permission of the Court of Appeal by filing a motion for the introduction of new evidence. What's the new evidence anyway? If those items in question in your certificate of appellant are actually referring to your oral submission and written appellant submission for the appeal that indicate why you think the trial judge decision was wrong. Oh yes, we know that. We know exactly. But I'm not saying nothing. They need not be included in the certificate of appellant and no motion to introduce new evidence is required. If you require direction from the court, now maybe we can speak English here for a minute, in preparation or reproduction of evidence, you have the option to make a motion for direction to the Court of Appeal, a form, I wonder how much money, a form 37A and an affidavit in support are required. We note that the Registered Office sent you a request for status report in relation to this appeal on September 15. We ask you that you respond to that request no later than October 15. This is in 3 days from now. Sincerely, Crystal D. Critch. Anyway, I could take that and rip it in two, but I won't. What's this? Oh yeah, okay. So, yeah, look, they even took my paper and said that's what it was. So no problem. It's just we must show the process doesn't work, and I will just take this. And not going to go away, because you know what? The Fredericton police could do whatever they want. Whatever they want. They could go after the less fortunate people with mental illness, and oh, you don't have the right to a lawyer. Oh, hey, he's a pedophile, and oh, they sleep like David Benross, sleeping with the staff in the courts and just going and looking, intimidation. They could do anything they want. But you know what? This is one welfare bum that I'm not going to go away.